right, we're gonna keep this rolling. Our next comic, he's just dying to get out here. Okay, so give him a nice warm welcome, please. Welcome to the stage, Devin!
I overheard her say I'm dying to get out here. That's not what was going on. So just a little background information, since we're getting to know each other, about my personal living situation. So I'm currently living at home, trying to save money, the eventual intent of putting a down payment on a place to buy. At the age I'm interested in down payments, it's depressing, but I'm currently living with my mom, and we have a good relationship, and trust me when I say, do that, because that's relevant to what I'm going to tell you. So, there was one time, it was in February, my old boss, he was frustrating me, and I was trying to email him back from his complaints. It made no sense, blah, blah, blah. My mom was really supportive, she agreed with me, she was giving me good advice. Then she had to go to work, we had a nice talk, everything was good, but she had to go to work, as I said. I sent off the email, everything was good. So then I'm just sitting there, relaxing, it's a beautiful Sunday, just sitting in my chair, just vibing. I forget what I was doing, this is a few months ago, I don't even remember what I did this morning, but maybe I was reading, who knows, but I'm just vibing, and then I hear just a little knock at the door, and I'm like, no one knocks the apartment door, so I just ignored it. I'm like, it could have been nothing, so I'm just back to what I'm doing, reading, whatever. And then I hear it again. It's louder this time, and it wants my attention, and I swear this is true, this is what I hear next. Open up, Devin, it's the police. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't remember what I was thinking, like, I get up in a daze, and I'm just thinking in the back of my mind, oh my God, I shouldn't have killed that hooker last night. I didn't say that. And then I opened the door, sure enough, there are two police, and I have no idea why they're there, and they look at me, and they're like, we have just gotten a call from your mother, and she says that you have been threatening her. Oh. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I know this is not true. My mom and I have a really good relationship. We've had fights occasionally, but there was no fight just now. Everything was fine. So what's going on? But yet, there they are. And again, I am not dressed to impress when it comes to getting arrested right now. I'm in my pajamas, and that's steady pajamas. I'm repping Star Wars. I got the Force Awakens BB-8 all over my legs right now. So I'm just thinking, boy, if I get cuffed and booked in this outfit, I am dying the first day in prison. Because, you know, people in their PJs do not join prison gangs. I mean, they make an example of the guy in his Star Wars outfit the first day. So I'm just like, I gotta make up a story if I gotta sell me. Like, I'm dangerous, get away from me. I killed someone with my PJs. But anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell this situation is. And then apparently, you know, first of all, I discovered I can Jedi mind trick the police by pajamas, which is a power I will use for good, I swear. But they said mentioned something about a car, and I'm like, oh, so she called someone from her car? I'm like, well, no, it's not true. She doesn't have a car. And they got my mom's name wrong, they got my last name wrong, said we had a big dog and we don't. It was obviously a mistake. But there they were, and they knew my name. So, apparently, I swear on my life this is true, the apartment right next door, apparently there was another mother with another Devin. So I've got an evil twin 2 feet away, framing me for his crimes, and boy did I fucking lock the door that night. I'm already paranoid, I'm like, God, no, put up caution tape, get Trump to build the wall, I don't want anyone coming in. But yeah, so also with my dignity, this story gets worse, because at one point, they asked me, I think just wanted to make sure they had the wrong guy, which they obviously did, but they were like, are you sure you haven't been threatening your mother? And I was like, no, at the risk of losing my masculinity here, we'll like the Gilmore Girls. And I said that, and I got no reaction from the cop. Like, just a frown, like, you know, if you ever want a terrible stand-up audience, fill the crowd with cops. No, just like, we serve and protect, we don't watch TV. I'd like to think, really, though, if Gilmore Girls is a mother-daughter relationship, for you cops in the audience who don't know what this is, that's what it's about. I'd like to think that, really, though, he's just a Gilmore Girls fanatic, and he's going to his car, he's doing the stakeout, he's looking at photos of murder scenes, and he's like, God, you know, Rory really should have ended up with Logan. And then his partner's like, no, Jesus, this is the stakeout, we're trying to get a drug dealer. It's like, oh, man, the show ended in 2007. That's all I got.